Capcom might not be done with Resident Evil remakes just yet. New reports suggest that Resident Evil 0 could be the next game getting the remake treatment. Let's break down what's been said, where the rumors started, and whether it actually makes sense. I played a little bit of this game myself, but I'm really looking forward to playing the full remake if it actually happens, especially with how far Capcom's remakes have come. So where did this rumor come from? Well, it first started making waves after reports from Resident Evil leakers, including Dust Golem, who is known for accurate info on past RE projects, mentioned that Capcom is working on 2 new Resident Evil remakes. According to those reports, Resident Evil 0 is one of those titles being considered, possibly alongside Code Veronica. And while Capcom hasn't confirmed anything yet, it definitely fits their pattern. We've seen them remake Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, and each one has sold incredibly well. So it only makes sense they want to keep that momentum going. On top of that, there's a rumor that Jon McLaren might be cast in a lead role, likely as Billy Coen. If true, that would be a huge addition to the game, and it would definitely bring a fresh take to the story. Some reports even suggest a possible release date in 2028, which gives Capcom plenty of time to polish the game and implement modern features. Now, if this remake is really happening, there are a few things I can definitely see Capcom doing with Resident Evil 0. First off, switching from the classic fixed camera angles to that over-the-shoulder third-person view, just like they did with Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4. It completely changes how those older games feel and would make Zero's environments and creature encounters so much more immersive. I honestly prefer over-the-shoulder instead of fixed camera. It's something I've come to like more because it just feels like it brings more to the experience. I can also see Capcom adding the ability to move while aiming. They did that in RE2 and RE4 remakes, and honestly, who doesn't want to move while aiming? It's something that's become a standard in modern Resident Evil gameplay, and it makes the action feel smoother and more natural. I can also see them bringing a new voice cast and reworking the dialogue to match the tone and realism of the recent remakes. And I wouldn't be surprised if they add a few costumes or cosmetic options, but don't expect them to add everything. Just look at Leon's jacket from the original RE4, which didn't make it into that remake. Same goes for aiming. You can probably aim without needing a laser this time. I also expect some gameplay improvements like autosave options and the ability to switch weapons on the fly using the D-pad instead of having to open the menu every time. Things that make the experience feel smoother and more modern. And with Capcom's track record, we could even see new enemies or updated encounters to spice up familiar locations. And honestly, I expect some gameplay tweaks too, maybe streamlining the partner system between Rebecca and Billy, or adding new areas and story details to expand on the backstory even more. If Capcom handles it like their last few remakes, Resident Evil 0 could be one of the biggest surprises in the series. But for now, all we can do is wait and see if the rumors are true. What do you think? Would you want to see Resident Evil 0 get the remake treatment, or should Capcom focus on something else, like Code Veronica or Resident Evil 5? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more Resident Evil news, updates, and reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.